All right, welcome back. Welcome back. Now, listen, if you're new here to arbitrage, galaxy arbitrage, you're new, the first thing you need to do is hit that subscribe button right away before we even get started so you won't lose this channel. You do not want to miss the stuff that I'm talking about and the stuff that we're going to be putting on this channel. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. I know I haven't added no value yet, but you're going to get some value. So just hit that subscribe button and then hit that like button before you get a chance to forget to help me out. All right, check this out. So anybody who follows me knows that I lost 300,000 in crypto, right? You're probably wondering how I did that, and I'm not gonna tell you that story right now, but I'm gonna tell you how I'm gonna get it back. All right, so I'm building what this is right here. This is what I call I'm making like an engine. Let's call it the meta engine. And the way I looked at it is when you're trading on Pump Fund on Solana, the premise is that the people who get the information first, like if a meme coin comes out, right? If Donald Trump or somebody tweets or does something like Elon says something, if they if their tweet, if they're new, if it's news and it's funny or if it's like memeable, people are going to make a coin within a few seconds of the time that they get to that news. Now, by the time they tweet, by the time they tweet, there there's also a time frame between that and the time where it takes for somebody to run and go make a meme. And then someone makes a meme, then they have to share it. They're either sharing it to their Telegram groups, insider groups, you know what I'm saying, alpha groups, FNN groups. And we end up missing out on it. If you're a regular person like me, you end up missing out on the chance to jump in there. So basically, by the time you get it, by the time you hear about it, the coin is already at a million market cap, 3 million market cap, 4 million market cap. So what I'm building here, obviously, I'm a systems developer, I'm engineer, AI engineer, systems architect. I'm building with Claude. I'm building a meta engine. And by meta, I'm talking about a narrative. So just consider this a narrative engine. What this means is that it's going to monitor all the news channels. Pretty much all these AI agents are going to monitor all the news, and it's going to monitor all the social media, and it's going to score and wait and see what topics that come out in the news. We're going to have the news feed. I'm talking about the RSS and the APIs of Newswire, all the news, everything before it ever hits anywhere, it's going to come because before someone tweets about it or before someone reacts to it, we should already have that news, right? So if the news is memeable, the AI agent is going to already have seen it and already scored it if it were memeable to begin with. It doesn't matter if it's tweeted by Trump or Elon or if it has or has not done that yet. What matters is the memeability of it, right? So I'm building a logic that tracks the memeability of the news and it tries to figure out if someone would even make news about it. Then tries to track the virality of it across all the social media networks by looking to see how many people are talking about this on how many networks and is it starting to go viral? How many famous people are starting to talk about it? How many people are tweeting about it? Is it trending on Google Trends? Like basically the AI can monitor all of these networks all at the same time. And so if this is only a theory, but if I can build this and if this works, what it'll do is it'll basically catch the memes ahead of time, score them, and then the last part is that it'll listen to Helium, it'll listen to Solana blockchain to see if the ones that were scored high, if any of the news scored high, then it'll listen to the blockchain to see if any of the news that scored high, that had a meme ability, that looked like and seemed like it was viral, that has a lot of people talking about it, if it now becomes a meme, right? So now if it becomes a meme on Pump Fund, then I have it set to automatically buy the meme, like within, basically before it gets to 20,000 market cap. The game plan is to try to buy in fast enough to where you could benefit without losing. So this is a trading bot, but this is set up to try to capture mean virality and velocity fast enough to benefit from it. So if this works, which is still theoretical, but like I'm building it, so I'm just gonna see if it works. If this works, then I can feed it, $100, $200, $300, and then this will just basically snatch memes out of the air and turn it into it'll buy them right when they launch. The problem is the API cost it costs a lot of money to read the data. That's the only bottleneck for me right now is constantly monitoring. Twitter is expensive. Twitter APIs are expensive. All these different APIs that you have to monitor, and then also having AI itself just constantly monitor it. So you'd have to keep the computer running 24 hours a day so that it can catch a meme. But check it out. If it works, you get in at 2, 3,000, 4,000 market cap on something that sounds viral, and you only got to buy $10 worth at that market cap for the benefit, right? If you buy $10 of a meme coin at about 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 market cap that had a good name that just launched while it was a high score meme, and then this meme takes off and goes to 2, 3, 4, 5 million market cap, we talking about making 3 or 4, $5,000 off of just 10 or 15 bucks, right? So that's what this is. I'm building the narrative engine. It's to me it's kind of sick. I come up with ideas like this all the time. I mean, I might fail, this might not work, but the point is that I like to build these trading systems and these bots so I can try to get my money back that I lost. Now, I lost my money in crypto by buying into memes and believing in them. So I'm no longer into believing in, memes and things like that. I know the difference between a good community and a bad community and stuff like that, but I just kind of jumped into memes at the wrong time. If I had got in a little earlier, I would have rolled it all the way up. I got in at toward the end. So I'm going to show you a sneak peek. If you made it this far in the video, I'm going to show you basically what the meta engine looks like. I've been just trying to code this and get this going. It's crazy because you run into bug after bug after bug as you vibe code these apps. So here I am vibe coding Solana trading bot that might work, might not. But if it does, this thing will print money, right? So this is just don't laugh at my UI. This is just a quick just slap it together, and if it turns out and it works, then I'm gonna make it more beautiful. But you can see on the left side that it's got the narrative engine here, and you can see this is just examples like scam Altman was Elon tweeted that out, and what happened with that was that when he was talking about Sam Altman, it turned into a viral meme and then it ran. I mean, I think it ran at 8 or 9 million or 12 million and some crazy number like that. So this one is an example of one that would score high. These are just memes. This isn't actually live right now. It's still feeding us demo data right now. So I don't know if I'm gonna have to, I still gotta import some API keys and stuff like that for it to, I think it's a couple things I gotta do before this starts to print real data. But for now, this is just kind of like the way it works. And so you can see, essentially, you can see like how it's going to work and how it's going to score these memes. And this is just, like I said, this is just like a just to help me have more information in the market, because if it's like having like a team of guys who's going to keep an eye on the market 24 hours. It's going to also send me an alert to my Telegram or in my Discord to let me know if a meme is good. So obviously, if this works, then guys can pile into the Discord to get access to that, or you can follow me on the Telegram. But right now, I honestly I feel like this is gonna work. I just need to keep tweaking it. If you're in my newsletter, you're gonna get more updates on this and stuff like that. So make sure you go to the description and click and join the newsletter, man. Galaxy Arbitrage is all about arbitraging, even in crypto or stocks and trading. But we also arbitrage around the world, arbitrage in business, and all types of things in life. So you don't want to miss out on the value that you're gonna gain from being in our community. So if you made it this far in the video, God bless you, man. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and drop a comment below if you got any comments, anything you want to say.